That's a fair statement. Like, our page is set up that you won't see the date and time that it's being posted
You
on.
get, there are actual programs that you can go in and extract that information from photos that are posted.
Like on a camera or on your phone.
One people
comes
use
from
their
the
phones
camera.
on the camera, especially the phones that have the GPS or
Yep.
internet tagged in there a lot of times, unless you turn it off. I actually know some people that do a bunch of geocaching and
Mm-hmm.
they've kind of gone around part of the cache by solving it by pulling the GPS coordinates from photos that were posted as part of the cache.
Oh, wow.
So that, I guess that would be a concern if people are posting in real time while you're out on the outing.
Yeah, and I normally, like, we post after the camp out is done or after the outing is done. Yeah.
Who can publish? I mean, can you limit who can publish? To
Yeah,
the
so when-
Facebook, to the
so-
Troop Facebook page?
Yeah, so it's something called an admin. The
Okay.
person that creates the page is the only admin.
Okay.
And they're the only people that's allowed to publish as the page.
But you can give that right away, right?
But you can give other people access. So I think for us, we have about 3 people, just us 2. Maybe Tony as well. No, then it's just us 2. So Jeff and I are the only 2 people that are allowed to publish as the page. So no other updates. And also, like, if a boy posts something to the wall, the public is not going to be able to see that. Unless it's a comment that's on a photo. Or a comment that's on like a status update. They do that for companies, and that works really, really well for us too. Because companies were complaining that their reviews were getting published to their wall, and then everybody could see every complaint that was being published. And so Facebook likes money, so they stopped doing that. So now the only time that somebody posts something to a wall, the page admins are the only people that can see that.
Okay. And then you could make it visible if you wanted to.
I don't even think you can make
no,
it visible
okay,
at this
so it
point.
doesn't even go.
Share it.
So again,
Yeah, you
when,
could share it. That's a way that you would be able to do
so
it.
when the scouts are publishing things, as you said before, they're publishing things to their own personal email. They
Yes.
take that photo, it's live now. We can't really control that. We can train people properly with the cyber chip training we'll do, but we can't really control that.
Right.
But they cannot put things on the Troop webpage
Correct.
or Facebook page.
Yeah, unless they were admins. That's
Unless
the
they're
only
admins, right,
time
right,
they would
right.
be able to.
And we're gonna have it as a policy probably not to publish photos live from the event, but wait till afterwards and,
That's the smartest way to do it.
okay. So then the GPS isn't nearly as critical anymore, we're not saying where we are right now.
But still, that's an amazing point to bring up. Because that GPS is something that slips by you. Also, you can take off auto tagging really easily if you just go to the settings of the page. A lot of times, the square pops up on Facebook of do you want to tag this person or it'll auto tag somebody. Get rid of auto tagging. Just go to settings and privacy on that page and get rid of auto tagging right away. However, using this properly, I guarantee you will see an increase in involvement. I would say that, like, our boys have gotten way more involved since we've really, like, embraced social media a lot. It's great to know as leaders how scouts are feeling about the troop and about scouting. And this is one way that we do get to know that. So know that this is a good thing. It sounds scary. Social media is very scary. Just watch Fox 6. That's all they talk about. But there's a safe way to do it and there's an efficient way to do it, and that's what we're really aiming towards. I already went over Twitter. Don't.
Again, if somebody uses Twitter, that's their prerogative, but we're not gonna
Yeah.
do it as a unit.
So, like, if I use Twitter as my handle, unless it's about
On
scouting,
you, yeah.
there's no reason.
I'm just gonna make
Yeah.
a point now, and I hope we can come back to it a little later, maybe, if you're comfortable doing it, but, I was intrigued when you said that, that a public Facebook page with, pictures of events and happenings and service projects we do and Eagle ceremonies and whatever, all valuable stuff, would be valuable to have in front of our chartered organization members. So, we're St. Mary's and Hales Corners. Boy, if I could somehow let St. Mary's and Hales Corners members know that here are the Boy Scouts in action, and if they want to
Yep.
follow us, that would be great. Later, let's talk about how I might advertise that to the parish and how I might get the word out.
We can do that right now.
Okay.
We'll talk about boosting a post really
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. Let's do that.
If you guys have $10 laying around and you guys want to make sure that people who might donate money to your troop will donate more money to your troop, make a really nice post. Keep it simple. Just put, let's say you guys are doing a fundraiser,
Yeah.
right? It's like a pancake breakfast, let's
Right.
say. You guys make 1-2 sentences. Troop 530 is doing a pancake fundraiser at, I'm sorry, what church are you based out of again?
St. Mary's and Hales Corners.
St. Mary's and Hales Corners on Sunday at 8 o'clock. All proceeds go directly to the Boy Scouts. Then you make a nice little image, or you put an image up of the boys on some adventure,
Mhm.
and then, right, so it'll pop up like this. You can do some drawing really quick. Maybe I'm not. So you've written your status update, and then you posted your photo. On the page, it's gonna say, right there, it'll say post, and then right here, it's gonna say boost post with a $sign next to it.
Ah,
Click that boost post and put $5 into it the week ahead of time. It'll reach in the thousands of people depending on what your audience is. So when you click that boost, a little window will pop up that just says like, are you sure you want to put this money into what you're doing? Which is nice of them. Click edit audience. It's a really obvious button. It's just gonna say edit audience. I'm sure that the church has a page because most churches do at this point. Under edit audience, it'll say the city you wanna go to. So it'll be like Hales Corners. Just type in Hales Corners, and then it'll say what other interests people are into, and you just put St. Mary's and Hales Corners. You put that in there. Press update, and anybody, we all see ads on Facebook, right? Anybody that likes St. Mary's and Hales Corners, that lives in Hales Corners, will then get that update sent to them.
and as little as 5, or it's always 5, or what is the 5?
Honestly, $5 is as much as you need.
Okay.
I do 10 for some things on like my personal company pages, but
Why would I choose anything other than 5 or what?
for a Boy Scout troop, $5 makes sense. It's not because we're not a huge company. We're not our troops by themselves are not massive organizations. That $5 will go a long way. You're gonna
Okay.
see between 1,000 and 2,000 people hit.
Okay.
Any questions on that?
Wow.
So you have to have some sort of account, credit card set up with that?
Yeah,
The group?
yeah, that's the bad thing.
Okay.
You do have to pay for it.
Oh,
Yeah, if you just set up a credit card, if you guys have a troop credit card or your own debit card, I have been using the Facebook Boost for about 5 years now. I have never gotten charged for anything more than what I've put. And it's so worth it. It is 100% worth it. So any questions on that? Yeah.
I think one thing I'm surmising from this, I'd like you to point me in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
So the Facebook page that we're now being encouraged to set up is essentially the social media equivalent of the web page
Right.
that we struggled to set up 5 years ago.
Yes.
That we struggled to keep nice to the public things, but well filtered and clean the private side. You don't even bother with private side on the Facebook page, you just do it as groups with individual members,
Mhm.
individuals invited
So
to a very private group, is that correct?
yeah, Facebook is pretty genius in what they've done. Pretty much have eliminated websites completely other than them. Because all you need is a page, and people don't have to go to Nike.com anymore unless they want to order a shoe. If they want to get the biggest news in Nike, all they have to do is go to the Facebook now. They don't even need to put their email in, just like that Facebook page and you'll get an automatic update on your own dashboard. We all see that.
I'm gonna disagree a little bit.